Welcome back to Jordan Sports Talk. I know it's been a long time. In case some of y'all have been tuned in to what's really been going on, I might not have been posting full videos and all that on YouTube. Might not have been posting YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. But I've been on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? That's where I've mainly been. Growing followers, you know what I'm saying? If you can see that. Hold on. Growing followers. Look at the videos, you know what I'm saying? We've been on TikTok. So if you're watching this, check out the TikTok, Instagram for Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. And these videos are coming back. The videos are back, you know what I'm saying? Zoom calls about to be back. Everything's about to be back. You know what I'm saying? I look different. Cut the, you know what I'm saying? Grew in a little bit. Things has changed. Things is different. Most important thing is the grind is back. The grind is here. So let's just go ahead and get into it. It's a little quick session. Football season is now in the playoffs. Well, it's about to be in the playoffs. My college football team is in the playoffs. Go Ducks. My NFL team, we battling for the playoffs. My Panthers. That's about the first thing we talk about. Like, go ahead and get to it. Y'all see it. Hold on. Y'all see it. We are right now number one in the NFC South. And this week, this got to be the most stressful week for a football fan of two teams that got like season on the line games. My Panthers, we could have locked in our playoff spot against the Saints. Won that game. We were in. Especially since we beat the Bucs the very next week. But nah, we ain't win that. Alright, cool. We beat the Bucs. Had we beat the Seahawks, we'd already be in the playoffs because the Bucs lost. And when you look at that game, that JC penalty at the end where we were 3rd and 21, face man, if that don't happen, we literally probably get the ball back with 9 minutes to try to score. Maybe get another defensive stop. Who knows? But we lost the game. Now, we play Saturday. I think it's a primetime game at 4:30 against the Bucs again. But this time, it's now different scenarios and shit. So, the first two scenarios are now questionable because now it's the NFC South home playoff game. Playoff spot on the line between us and the Bucs. If we win, we obviously take it in the playoffs, home game, whatever. If we lose, it's not over yet. If we lose, it's not over yet. Because as you see right there with the Falcons, they beat the Rams. We needed them to beat the Rams, and we needed them to beat the Saints. They beat the Rams already. Now if we lose and they beat the Saints, and we all have a 3-way tie of the same record, we get in the playoffs because we split with the Bucs and we swept the Falcons, so we get the 3-1 record over them. We get in the playoffs no matter what. We get the home game, NFC South, we in the playoffs. Now, if the Falcons situation happens, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little mad because it's gonna look ugly. They're gonna be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in the playoffs for the first time in a long time, and we might potentially put up a good game, hopefully win, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna look ugly. Now if we go out with a bang, and we beat them Bucs boys, you know, we go to the playoffs with a little energy, you know what I'm saying? Home game. I think we probably might play like the Bears or something. I think we can beat them, and we'll advance just like that, straight like that. We gotta hope that they beat them damn sorry ass Saints though. Like, man, I ain't never rooted for the Falcons a day in my life, but this week, man, God knows, you know, I'm rooting for them. I don't want to, but I got to. Cause like when you gotta look at this playoff picture, Seahawks won, Bears, Eagles, and then us. So actually we were probably playing most likely the Packers or Rams again. Because Seahawks will be number 1. Yeah, we'll probably end up playing like the Bears or the Packers again. Which I think 2 winnable games. Like, this all shit, we gotta wait and see. A lot of shit's on the line. Bryce Young, who I think we either are in talks of, keeping because he's still on his rookie contract, but I say we keep him. Why would you get rid of your QB that has been with you and helped you build this, where he's now can get comfortable, his development phase is going up, he knows what it takes to win now late drives, he can build consistency, he now finally has a coach and a play caller that he can get comfortable with, and we can get better. Why the fuck is it even talks of drafting a new QB when you would literally be doing the same thing to that QB? Put him in a situation where a nigga just basically, we made the playoffs, now you're gonna put him on a team to lead when he's young, gonna make plenty of mistakes and don't know nothing. That's exactly why this NFL, they holding these new QBs, not letting niggas develop, forcing them to go out there and be the man from day one, when it's hard to do that. Not everybody can do that. They get like a few success stories and now people just think, oh yeah, everybody. No, that shit ain't normal. QBs back in when I used to watch as a kid growing up, Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre. Then he got his time to shine, won a Super Bowl. Jordan Love sat behind him, now he playing good. Tom Brady sat behind Drew Bledsoe. Different situation, but still. Drew Brees, I think he sat a couple games for the Chargers. But then he came to the Saints. Right there. QB's developed. They either sat behind him, got better. Troy Aikman, I forgot who his backup was. He ended up coming in, do what he do. Steve Young sat behind Joe Montana and then won Super Bowl. QBs had to learn, develop, because what we watch right now is just them running the college offenses, basically. Quick RPOs, easy design beaters that they basically already have pre-play. Like QB saying hut, and he's just looking one way to where the route's supposed to go. They getting up to the line, basic pre-play, hut, staring the man down. There's no real football IQ being elevated, no football IQ being demonstrated, none of that. This nigga Phillip Rivers ain't played in 5 years, and nigga's like 40 something years, I think 44 years old. This nigga's first couple games back came up to the line, looking, scanning, calling shit out, and leading. Dotting, getting people wide open. This shit is easy to him because of the defenses that he had to see in the time he's played. Mind you, the Texans defense is actually playing like a phenomenal old school defense. Them boys is tough. But still, as the defense is only going to get better. So the QBs have to get better too, especially thinking. That was just a little rant, sideways, because I'm about to finish up. But to finish up, I got to talk about them Duck boys. I'm going to keep it simple. People are saying Texas Tech defense is going to be the reason that we may lose this game. I'll say it like this. Texas Tech hasn't seen an offense like ours. Now we have the physicality with the run game. We could do two things. We have an offense that can score in 3 to 5 plays. Quick passes, quick runs, do all that scoring quickly. We also have an offense with the physical O-line that can ground and pound and have a 6, 7, 8, 9 minute drive if we want to by just running. With an offense like that, with so much talent, that's so diverse, we can do so much on offense that they probably haven't seen before. Decorum Moore is coming back, Gary Trent coming back. Evan Stewart said, I think he wants to play, but he's been ruled out or probable. We got Noah Whittington, De'Aaron Hill, Jordan Davidson. I think another running back that may get some touch, like Kenny Sadiq. If we still got the receivers we have in McQuillan, Malik Benson, like we straight. Offensively, like we got enough firepower to show them something they haven't seen. Then on the flip side, our defense is like that too. I don't know why they acting like it's not. Like, we got so much talent on this team compared to last year's team. We're just not as experienced. This defense can ball out too. Our defense can ball out too. It can. They look at that JMU score. We sat our starters. The score was 34-3 at halftime. We sat people. We got a difference-making defense. And I think if it come down to it, our defense will stop them more than their defense will stop us. I think our offense will score, tire them out. We'll rely on that because Texas Tech whole thing is their defense is so good that it puts points on the board for the offense. Their defense will either get 2 picks, one might get returned for a touchdown, the other one might just be a good return to the red zone, offense score. Get a fumble, it might either get returned or puts them in the red zone, offense can score. Defense get a stop, punt. The opposing defense is tired. You see what I'm saying? Like, the defense is so good, they put the offense in lottery situations. Like, great situation. Defense is so good. They either first force the ball, turnover on downs, or force a turnover. And they force it into the red zone every time for the offense to score, or at least give them a good, field. They just give them great field position. But I think because how good our offense is and how good our defense is, that we can balance out against a team like Texas Tech that's so heavily defensive. Now, I would be surprised if they come out here and they offense playing like they ain't never played before. I know that the QB might be hurt, but if their offense is all together, I wouldn't be surprised if their offense come out here and show us something we ain't never seen. But shit, at the end of the day, man, it's go Ducks. It's go Ducks. And they gonna have to show me something. 12 p.m., I'll be up. I work overnight. I get off at 7 a.m., but I'm gonna be up at 12 p.m. to watch this. Man, let's go Ducks, man.